You have now logged into your Noodle Tools account, and it will open to your project tab. And here you can see the list of projects that you have started. Unless you've been using Noodle Tools for a year or two, probably the only thing that you're going to see right now is your digital literacy project folder. And you can see the things that we went over before. So to get going, to make our first citation, we're going to click on the folder or the project. It's going to open up to what's called your dashboard for that project folder. You might remember in the previous assignment having to find the inbox to share your project folder with your teacher. So we're going to move past the dashboard tab, and we're going to go to the sources tab. This is where you will probably spend most of your time when using Noodle Tools, creating citations. We are going to make probably the easiest type of citation, and that is a book citation. To make a citation, there's a green button over here with a plus sign. We're going to click Create New Citation. It's going to bring up a window. Noodle Tools is going to ask you, well, what type is it? Is it a database? Is it a website? Is it in print? Is it something you listened to or you viewed? Or is it something else? That's what other would have. Because we're doing a book, that would be considered print. So we're going to come back to this tab and click Print. And then it's going to pop open another window, and it's going to ask you, okay, well, what kind of print? And we're going to be doing a book, and book is the second option here. So I'm going to click on book. And it opens up your citation format. Now, the great thing about books is you could go through and, with your book in hand, go through and find all of these things, but books are a little bit more simple than that. You can use the ISBN. And in the previous video for this assignment, it did go over how you can find the International Standard Book number, something like that. So I went ahead and found the ISBN for the book that I'm going to use. So in the box next to this, make sure this says ISBN. I'm going to type in, or in my case, I'm pasting it in right now because I didn't want to take time to type it all out. But that is the number that I got from the back of my book. So once you've put the number in, you can click search. It will bring you to this window, and it looks through all of the records, all of the books using the ISBN. And if it didn't show up right away, you can try clicking search again. There we go. Okay. So it was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. And you can see here it has listed the publishing year and the publisher. So just click on it, make sure it's highlighted, and then come down here to Import Selected Source. It's this middle one. I haven't tried Retrieve Cover Images. Maybe I'll try that too. But for right now, you want this middle button, because then what it's going to do, it's going to say, okay, is this what you meant? And click Continue. It's going to take that information and it's going to fill in those fields for you. Now, I'm just looking here. I suppose that I could add something here about the series. I could fill in maybe Harry Potter, but I'm just going to go with what was filled in from the ISBN search. All right, well, we're not quite finished yet. We have to scroll down here. There's a button down here that says Save. So we're going to click that. It's going to take all that information, and it's going to create your citation for you right here. So in my project folder, I now have my book citation for Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And, if you feel like you've messed it up, you do have the option to delete it. But this is now a completed citation for a book.